Welcome to Canton High Memorial Field for tonight's game. Newburyport takes on the Canton Bulldogs for the September. Right now? Oh. Today is September 20th, 2024. The Canton Bulldogs take on Newburyport for this exciting matchup on senior night. I'm Will Santos alongside my color commentator Spencer Reich, and this is a very exciting matchup as all these seniors, this is their last big nights as a Canton Bulldog. Just recap what happened last week.
Both teams come into this game 2-0. Bulldogs coming off a massive win against Norwood. Kareem had 2 touchdowns. Crow, big last drive to carry the Dogs to a win.
Overall, last week was a huge win over Norwood after losing 42-7 last year against them. Overall, it was a very big revenge win. Going to this game, Canton is 2-0, and they're looking to improve on their record against this Newburyport team that went 9-2 last year. Just looking over the roster, Canton's new starting quarterback this year is JT Nord, and he is looking to taking over the spot that was held by Owen Lane last year. Spencer, how is JT going to adjust to this role?
Rain's been a big factor today. Saw in pregame, the balls were very slippery, and it's been a hard time catching them. But it's going to be an interesting matchup. Both teams are 2-0, and we'll see.
Definitely. Overall, Canton looking to improve on their record. In a short while, the seniors will come out with their parents as the senior night ceremony will begin in just a few minutes.
Once we get started, that's when you'll see.
Canton cheerleaders are getting ready to honor all the seniors.
Will be very interesting to see how this ceremony goes for both the cheerleading team and the football team. Canton football is obviously led by their captains, Kareem Chaplin, Nick Crow, I think Luke Richards, and...
Good evening. Tonight is our senior night for our varsity cheer and football teams. Over the past 4 years, members of the class of 2025 have made a tremendous impact on their teams and the entire school. We are so proud of everything they have accomplished, and we look forward to watching them continue to excel as the season and the school year moves forward. Tonight, we are honoring the seniors as they are joined by some members of their families. We will start with our cheerleaders. Brianna Florine, joined by mother Jasmine and her sister Maya. Emily Hales, joined by her mother Amanda, father John, and sister Natalie. Ava Clytus, joined by her mother Rachel and her father George. Alyssa Nordman, joined by mother Lisa, father Brad, and sister Logan. Jada Proctor, joined by mother Minnie and father Corwin. Anna Scazzaro, joined by mother Mariangela and father Joe, with brothers Jojo and Michael. Jalen Yusuf, joined by father Steve. Kayla Walsh, joined by Mother Maria and Father Jimmy. Patrick Wilson, joined by Father Gerard and Mother Lisa. Gianna Savetti, joined by Mother Jane, Father Rob, and Brother Isaiah. Sister Gabrielle. Now for our varsity football team. Dan Albert, joined by parents Kevin and Mary Albert, and Sister Catherine. Dylan Albert, joined by parents Chris and Julie Albert, and brothers Chris and Colin. Warren Ellis, joined by brother Warren Ellis. Seamus Brown, joined by parents Scott and Colleen, and sisters Nora and Riley. Kareem Chapel II, with Father Kareem Sr., Grandmother Sandra, Aunt Deja, sisters Kamaya, brother Kavion, and cousins Damani and Sani. Nick Flaherty, joined with his father Jack. Ephraim Jeffo with Coach Fowler. Tyler Kelly with Mother Stephanie and Father Ryan. Luke Levier with Dad Luke Sr., Mom Lisa, and Aunt Laura. Alyssa Malafont, Father John, Mother Rebecca, Brother John Jr., Sister Ariel, and Nephew Carson. James Producer, with parents Jim and Allison, sister Katie, and grandparents Jim and Mary. Jim is an alumni, played football, and graduated by Canton in 1964. Luke Richards, with parents Elise and Larry Richards, sister Grace. Messiah St. Just, with Mom Lynn and Dad Steve. Jalen Thompson, with parents Shaylonda and Kevin, sister Gianna. Omar Goodwin, Mom Fabian, Dad Ronald, and older brother Shimon. And Aaron Wong, Mom Michelle, Dad Andy, and sister Katie. Thank you to all our seniors.
I get an tackle. I get an 8-pack on Zoom.
Surprise!
All right, welcome back on this beautiful senior night. As it was shown moments before, the seniors came out alongside their parents and relatives for their senior night ceremony. These names include Alex Corrins, Jamie Produski, Messiah, Luke Legauer, Ephraim, Luke Richards, Kareem Chaplin III, Tyler Kelly, Daniel Albert, Dylan Albert, and Aaron Wong. I'm sure they want to ball out tonight and get a win for the Bulldogs. As you can see right here, we're heading to a video about last week's game against Norwood, where Canton won.
An unbelievable pull-off by the Bulldogs at the last minute by JT Norton. But number 7, Jake Marcel, starting it off hot with a touchdown. And we're going to hear from Jake himself.
Thanks, Liam. It was the first quarter. Because of the line, GT had a lot of time. Found me in open space, and then ran into the end for the first quarter. Now to Brandon.
You know, Kareem had a great night at the game. You know, he had a triple crown. He had 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, and 1 special teams touchdown. Kid's great.
Yeah, so JT Norton, great game behind the big O line we got there. They played great. JT slinging the ball with that arm. Kid's got a really hard throw. I love it. And he's hitting his targets. Can't ask for much more.
Thanks, Will. Now to talk about number 6, junior captain Nick Crow. Absolute dog all over the field last Friday night against Norwood. Went for 6 tackles and also ran the clock out in a crucial 5-minute stretch that got the Dogs the W over Norwood. Now to pass it over, number 6 himself, Nick Crow.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. That was a great win last week against Norwood. Number 7 team in D4. Huge win. Ready to get fired up for senior night. Blackout. Let's go. Let's bring the energy.
So as we heard from the video, we heard some voices from some fans in the crowd, and then we heard some voices from some players. Well, as they were touching up on some stuff from last week, how do you think they're gonna bring a lot of that stuff into this week?
Last week was obviously a very good offensive performance. I mean, Kareem balled out, scored 3 tutties. Nick Crow had a great game. You know, he was very crucial on that last drive. But I think the offense played very similar to what they did last week. You know, obviously this is a very new quarterback, JT Norton. But overall, I think the offensive performance will be relatively the same.
Yeah. So, weather's been it's been a little rainy throughout the day. It's been stopping. Right now, looks like it's clear, just overcast. Let's hope the rain holds out for this day as it's senior night.
Yeah, rain will probably be a factor in tonight's game, as usually when it rains, the football game drastically changes, as you know, the ball can be wet. You know, there can be fumbles, but Coach Fallon will probably make sure the members of his team don't mess up.
2, testing 1, 2. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check.
You're back on.
Overall, it should be a very good game tonight. Obviously, we were talking about Canton's offense earlier, but their defense is also looking to have a pretty good game under the defensive coordinator Jeff Eckler. Obviously, some top performers so far this season include Ephraim and Aaron Wong. Both of them are very good players, including Ephraim, who actually was a Hawkmock League All-Star last year.
They both had some pretty big sacks in the last game against Norwood, and that last drive that Bulldogs forced Norwood to throw an interception, and then Canton went down in that last drive and stalled the clock out.
Defense played pretty well last week. It was very bend but don't break. One player I would like to talk about is Captain Luke Richards. Oh, it seems that we have some music coming from the CHS band group. Let's play it right now.
We are in need of the
And the kickoff is about to be underway as Canton takes on Newburyport. Obviously, this is a very exciting game. Just go over some stuff real quick before the game starts.
Bulldogs are coming off a huge win against Norwood. They are 2-0 on the season. Tough matchup tonight against Newburyport. They are also 2-0.
Overall, it's a very tough matchup, but Coach Phelan, as he was named Coach of the Year last year by HawkMockLeagueSports.com, he will definitely have a game plan to guide the Bulldogs to victory for tonight's matchup. As the captains are about to go onto the field for the coin toss. What's up, Coach?
Peter.
Here comes the captains of the Canton Bulldogs football team, Nick Krell, Luke Richards, Kareem Chaplin, Luke Lugauer, and number 2, Aaron Wong. Actually, I don't think Aaron Wong is the captain, but he will be coming onto the field for the coin toss.
Both teams have worked hard preparing for tonight's contest, so we remind spectators to please show respect to the players, coaches, and officials.
Everything hunky-dory, just checking in. Great. Okay. See you then. I got some pizza.
Testing.
You might have said a ball. Okay, thanks. We'll talk.
And the winner of the coin toss is... Wait, who is the winner? Canton is the winner of the coin toss. Here comes the dog pounds. Despite the rain tonight, the Canton Bulldog student section is packed. As if you're in attendance, you can see over there.
Looks like in the student section they filled up the far left row, and looks like they're starting to go into the farther right row. Student section's packed. Should hear a lot of noise from them tonight, and it's going to be a good game.
Obviously, the crowd can be a huge factor in football games like this. You know, fans are really passionate for a senior night.
Here we're getting ready for the national anthem.
At this time, we ask all spectators to stand and to remain silent during the singing of our national anthem, performed by Canton High School senior Brianna Gorey.
By the dawn
great performance of the national anthem right there as the teams are just about ready to get underway.
Bulldogs will be kicking off to start the game.
As kickoff is about to begin, led by punter Ephraim Genifo. Is it Genifo?
So, here's what's up. Camera 3 is going to get close up, so yeah, ready? So, you can do a bit more, Jack. A bit more.
As kickoff's about to happen,
Give me 1 second. Okay, ready?
from kicks off.
Here comes the kick as 19 bubbles it, but he picks it up at around the 30-yard line. Here comes Newburyport's offense.
We were talking about the Canton Bulldogs defense before the game a little bit. We were saying how strong they were in the game last week on that second to last drive. Bulldogs came up strong with an interception. How do we think that's going to relate to today's game? Well,
I think it's going to translate pretty well. Newburyport's a really good team, but overall, Canton's defense had a really good week too. You know, despite being up in the first half, the Canton's defense did not let the first half get over them as the ball is snapped. Number five gives it over to running back number 4 for a negative gain. Second down. Good start for the Canton defense.
Newbury did not get a lot on that play. Bulldogs defense met them at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Good start overall as number 5 for Newburyport, Colin Fuller, leads the Newburyport offense as the starting quarterback. He's looking to have a great game against this Canton defense. Ball is snapped. He hands it off to his running back number 20, or actually he actually goes for a read option play, which is stopped for no gain. Good tackle right there by Ephraim.
Newburyport tried to fake run, got denied by the Canton Bulldogs D-line. Bulldogs D-line had a big, strong week last week as they had a lot of sacks. Got a lot of pressure to the Norwood quarterback. Let's hope they can do it again this week against this tough Newbury team.
Star of the Canton defense, Ephraim's already having a great game as it'll be 3rd down and 11 with 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Here comes the snap. Number 5 rolls out left, throws the pass to number 3, and he drops it, and it's 4th down, and Newburyport will be forced to punt. Great start for the Canton defense as Newburyport's offense goes 3 and out.
Colin Fuller on that play. Colin Fuller was looking for a pass to Eli and just could not complete. Forces 4th down.
That was a pretty good throw by Fuller right there. Just the wide receiver just could not get it down. Here comes the punter, number 24, Matthew Page, as here comes Kareem Chaplin, who returned a touchdown last week against Norwood. However, this one won't be as successful as it'll be a touchback for Canton near the 40-yard line. Here comes Canton's offense, led by starting quarterback JT Norton, who is coming off a backup quarterback campaign last year behind Owen Lane. However, this year he is the starting quarterback for this Canton Bulldogs offense, which is led by its captains Kareem Chaplin and Nick Crow. Overall, JT has a lot of weapons to work with. How do you think he'll perform tonight's game?
I think he'll perform well. I think they'll get a lot of passing yards. Norton snaps the ball.
Throws it deep and just misses Kareem. Wow, that could have been a great start for the Bulldogs right there.
Showing off JT Norton's arm right there with a deep bomb. Unfortunately, it's incomplete. Looking for Kareem.
Just a slight bit of an overthrow right there. However, it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Canton.
Last week, Kareem had a long passing touchdown. Looking for another one this week.
Here comes Nick Crow on the run. And what a run right here. 10 yards and more. That's a first down for Nick Crow. Great run right there for his first run of the game.
Nick Crow gets the first down for the Bulldogs as he keeps the drive going. Nick Crow, excellent week last week, huh?
He's an absolute stud. I mean, last year he got called up to varsity and was an instant star performer. I mean, Nick Crow can do it all. He can catch, he can run. I mean, he can do basically everything for this Canton Bulldogs offense, as it is a first down and 10 near the 50-yard line for Canton. Here comes the snap. JT Noren throws it to TK for maybe 2 or 3 yards.
JT Noren throws the ball to TK, gets 2 yards on the play.
Overall, as you can see right here, Tyler Kelly was one of the star performers for the Canton Bulldogs. I mean, here's a kid that was starting on varsity sophomore year. Now he's in his senior year. He's really hyped to have a great senior night today. Here comes 2nd down and 8. JT Noren will hand it off to Nick Crow. Here, he gets some nice yards right there. That might be a first down. That's actually Jake Marcel, who actually transferred last year from Catholic Memorial. This is his first full season as a Canton Bulldog.
Run to Jake Marcel right there. Breaks loose right after the scrimmage. Gets the first down for the Bulldogs.
Overall, pretty good first down right there by Marcel.
Bulldogs looking for the snap.
Here comes the snap. JT Noren will throw it, as some decent pressure right here from Newburyport as number 18 gets a sack. Number 18, Jack Miller, as it'll be 2nd down and long for Canton. Good.
JT Noren snapped the ball, had pressure right off the bat, scrambling and couldn't throw the ball away. Got sacked for 5 yards.
Just great defensive line pressure right there from Newburyport, as it will be a tough situation for this Bulldogs offense. Here comes the snap. JT Noren drops back the pass. He's scrambling as he finds that ball is overthrown, intended for number 29, Kareem Chaplin. Overall, just not that great of a play right there.
JT Noren looking for one of his wide receivers. Overthrew the ball. Brings up third and 15.
Tough situation right here for Coach Fallon, as his team is trying to convert the first down with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Here comes the Canton offense for a long 3rd down.
Here comes JT, as there's a flag on the play, probably a false start. Let's see what the ref has to say.
False start on the offense, brings it back 5 yards. Brings
3rd
up
down and 20. Here comes the Canton Bulldogs for this long 3rd down. 7 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter as JT Noren drops back the pass. Let's see what is he going to do. He's going to find CK, almost picked off by number 84 on Newburyport, Samuel Craig. Just overall, not that good of a possession right here for the Bulldogs, as it is 4th down and 20 with the Bulldogs punt team coming on. Essentially, just go over what happened on that drive and what went wrong.
couple of penalty, brings him back on 3rd down. Start off the drive, got a first down and couldn't convert. Not a great possession for the Dogs on the first drive. Here comes the punt.
Here comes the Bulldogs. It's a pretty good punt right there as, unfortunately, number 5, Jack Norton is unable to save it. But it'll be a Newburyport first down near the 25-yard line. As Newburyport's offense, led by Colin Fuller, comes back onto the field.
Will, what does this Canton Bulldogs offense need to get started after a tough punt on the first drive?
Overall, I think they should just revert back to what they were doing last week. You know, just good runs by Nick Crow, great throws by JT Norton. Overall, I think they should just go back to that. As here comes the snap for Colin Fuller, as it'll be a read option play, as that's a pretty good run right there by Fuller. That's probably going to be a first down for Newburyport. Good start for the Newburyport offense.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball, uses his legs, and gets the first down.
Very dynamic quarterback for Newburyport's side.
Uses his legs a lot.
Here comes Newburyport, first down at 10 with less than 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here comes Newburyport, as there'll be a jet sweep play for number 3 on Newburyport, Eli Serrati, and that'll be a few yards.
Jet sweep by Colin Fuller, hands it off to Eli. Gets them the first down.
Second down and 7, actually. Here comes the Newburyport offense. Second down and 7. Fuller drops back to the pass. He gives it off to his running back, number 4. That's a pretty good run right there as he gets a couple yards on the play. Number 4.
Colin Fuller hands it off
to
Troy. Gets some good chunky yardage. Third and 3. 3rd and 5, sorry.
Actually, I think it's 3rd and 3. But overall, it's 3rd and 5. Just about 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Overall, very exciting matchup so far, as both teams are playing very similar styles of football. Just trying to get as much pressure as humanly possible, as number 5, Colin Fuller, takes the snap. It'll be yet another read option, as seems like he's going to get the first down. Ooh, that's a nice tackle right there by Canton's defense. That might be a 4th down.
Colin Fuller uses his legs on that play. The Canton defense comes up strong, forcing another 4th down.
Let's see if they're going to go for it.
They're bringing out the punt team.
Overall, pretty good start for the Bulldogs defense.
Newburyport has gone first 2 drives, punt and punt. Canton defense coming up strong. Let's see if the offense can convert on this next drive.
Newburyport's offense is looking pretty dynamic so far. They're adding a couple plays into the playbook. Obviously they're utilizing the read option a lot with their quarterback, number 5, Colin Fuller. Let's see if Canton's offense does a little bit of the same. As a lot of us know, JT Norton, pretty fast runner. He's on the baseball team. Let's see how the Canton offense will respond to its initial failure of a first drive.
Newburyport punted it off, punted it out of bounds. Looks like the Canton Bulldogs get it at about the 55-yard line. Looking for a strong drive here.
JT Norton, it'll be a read option play for Canton, as JT Norton gets a couple yards right there. That will be probably 2nd and short. Overall, pretty good start for the Canton offense as Jason Norton, pretty good scramble right there.
JT Norton rushes out and gets 7 yards on that play. JT Norton gets the Bulldogs over the 50-yard line. Student section's pretty loud out here today.
Pretty
So is our
packed.
cheerleaders.
Here comes JT Norton, 2nd down and 3 as he drops back the pass. He hands it off to Nick Crow, and that'll be a yellow flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Nick Crow runs the ball right up the middle. It's a gain of 2. Let's see what this flag is right here.
I think it's going to be on Canton. Yep, it will be on Canton.
We'll bring the Bulldogs back.
False start. Bulldogs.
False start on the Canton Bulldogs. Obviously, the Bulldogs are looking to avoid major penalties today. They already had a couple on the first drive. They're looking, Coach Fallon, I'm sure he's looking to tell his players not to commit further penalties in the second half. Here comes the Bulldogs, 2nd down and 8. Here comes the snap. Nick Crow, a couple of yards on that play. It'll be a 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
Strong play by Nick Crow, using his legs, go right up the middle, gets a good gain on
Nick Crow on the carry.
1st down. 2nd down, sorry, brings it up 3rd and about 3 yards.
Decent start for the Bulldogs on this drive. Nick Crow and Jake Marcel both on the field for this play as here comes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Crow as that's going to be a good run. That's going to be a 1st down for the Canton Bulldogs. Overall, a very good run right there by Crow.
1st down for the Bulldogs. Nick Crow uses his legs again and gets a massive chunk of yardage there.
Nick
Brings
Crow,
up 1st down and on the 35-yard line.
Nick Crow picking back up where he left last week. Pretty good performance by him so far as first quarter is nearing its end with a minute left. Here comes JT with the snap. He's going to hand it off again to Crow for just a couple yards. It'll be 2nd down for Canton.
Bulldogs get about 2 yards on that play. Looking to answer.
Here comes the Bulldogs, 2nd down and 7. Here comes the snap. JT Norton will give it to the running back, Nick Crow. That's going to be some good yardage. That will be a 1st down for Nick Crow.
Nick Crow uses his legs again. I've heard a lot of Nick Crow's name today as he runs the ball for big chunk of yardage.
First quarter is about to end in about 20 seconds. Overall, pretty boring game to start off. 0-0. Both defenses are playing pretty well as the Bulldogs are driving down the field, hoping to get a touchdown. JT Norton will snap. He's going to give it off to number 34, Dylan Albert, for maybe 1 or 2 yards. As the first quarter will come to an end on Canton Community Television. Canton Bulldogs 0, Newburyport 0.
That will be the end of our first quarter.
Here comes Kareem Chaplin.
I'm wearing the Billy Craven number 20, and when I got this jersey yesterday, I felt like
last week's game against Norwood.
I had to show out. I had to do something. I had to play hard. I had to do something for my team. Wearing this means something to this place, and I had to do something about it. And I showed that today. Thank you.
Each year, Coach Fallon honors Billy Cravens by finding one. Actually, I was players vote for a player that represents the way Billy Cravens played, the way Billy Cravens was, and obviously this year they picked Kareem. I thought they made a great choice.
During the Norwood game, I wore the number 20 for Billy Cravens. He was a great player.
2 Super Bowl wins, 3 Super Bowl appearances.
1 minute left in this video.
Seasons, many Hockomock champions. I think I'd say Mike Giuliano and Billy Cravens were the foundation of all that. And both wanted that night, moment of silence for Mike Giuliano and obviously Billy Cravens number that was dedicated years ago, and every year someone wears it. Kareem's a perfect representative of the team and had an outstanding game.
I caught the
Mike's around now.
Here comes a snap, flag on the play. Looks like it's on the Bulldogs, bring them back 5 yards.
Penalties have cost the Bulldogs a lot of yardage today. I feel like they already got like 3 or 4 on this drive.
Bulldogs came out on the first drive, not so strong, had to punt. Newburyport, 2 punts in a row. Now the Bulldogs are trying to answer on their second drive.
About 12 minutes in this quarter. Should be a fun quarter of football.
Getting ready for the snap. Snap to Norton. Runs the ball. He's going. He gets the first down, it looks like, and gets out of bounds.
That's a great run right there by Kareem Chaplin as the Bulldogs near the 10-yard line. Kareem Chaplin was a great performer last week for the Bulldogs as he honored the late Billy Cravens.
As you're watching that video, Kareem was the Billy Chapman Award. He is wearing his number.
Very, very honorable man. Very talented too.
JT Norton looking for the snap. JT Norton hands it off to Nick Crow. Nick Crow's going. Touchdown, Nick Crow.
What a touchdown run right there by Nick Crow as the Bulldogs lead 6-0.
Ephraim comes out to add 1 more point on to make it a 7-0 lead. Bulldogs lead 6-0.
Great start right here for the Bulldogs. You know, Ephraim comes on to the field goal, try and hit the extra points. Let's see how this occurs. Oh, it's going to be a fake field goal, but he is going to get sacked. Number 7 for the Bulldogs, Jake Marcel, and the Bulldogs will not be able to convert that 2-point conversion.
Here we're about to take a replay of the touchdown again as JT Norton hands off the ball to Nick Crow. Great blocking by that Bulldogs off O-line.
Nick Crow, just a great run right there. This is already his junior year. He's looking to have a great year for this season.
Bulldogs about to kick off to Newburyport. Newburyport looking to answer back to the Bulldogs. Just put up 6 on the board.
Good start. Just about to take the punts.
Bulldogs kick it off. 84 grabs the ball. He starts to return it. Looks like he gets down right at about the 30-yard line.
Pretty good punt right there by Ephraim as the Newburyport offense takes the field.
As we saw in the first two drives from Newburyport, punt and punt. What do they need to do to get on the board here?
I feel like they just got to utilize their offense more. I mean, you got a guy, Colin Fuller, who was a really good quarterback last year. And I think Newburyport should just start running the ball more.
Newburyport looking for the snap.
And
looks like there will be a flag on the play.
That's a false start.
False start on the offense, bringing Newburyport back 5 yards.
False start, Newburyport, loss of 5.
11 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Newburyport coming out of the huddle, looking back to get some of the yardage they just lost on that false start penalty. Colin Fuller snaps the ball, uses his own legs, is running. Bulldogs defense get to him.
Despite the effort by Fuller right there, I think Newburyport's only going to get maybe 1 or 2 yards.
Looks like there is a flag on the play.
Another flag.
There's been a lot of flags in this game, Will.
There has been a lot of flags in this game, Spencer. I mean, very, very interesting to see.
Waiting to see what the penalty is on this play.
I think it's on Newburyport as their offense is lined up behind where they just were.
Talk about that touchdown, Will. It was great blocking. Excellent play.
That was an absolutely crazy touchdown. I mean, Nick Crow, he got the snap and he knew what he was about to do. You know, he was about to score a touchdown. Just great highlight reel moment right there by Crow.
Flag was on Newburyport, pushes them back. Colin Fuller snaps the ball, looking for a pass. Looks like it's a screen play to Brian, gets yardage. Does not look like he gets the first down. He is short.
Good catch right there by number 4, Troy for Newburyport, getting some extra yardage and making it a closer second down with about 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Colin Fuller looking to answer back on the Bulldogs touchdown. Snaps the ball, looking for his wide receiver, Paul. Does not get the first down. They are short by about 3 yards.
Not the best pass right there, but it does get the job done as it will be a 3rd down and short for Newburyport.
Third and 3 here. Newburyport. Bulldogs defense has been excellent today.
It has been excellent today. I mean, Ephraim has been a huge part of it, but overall, even the defensive backs are doing pretty good, especially Jalen Thompson.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball.
That'll be a
fake and runs.
Wow.
He's getting the yardage, gets the first down, and way more.
That's a great run right there by Fuller as he gives Newburyport the first down.
Newburyport gets the first down and more as they are on 44-yard line.
About 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter, Newburyport's offense is finally looking to get a touchdown after being forced to punt the first 2 drives.
Come on, Alfred!
Colin Fuller lines up. Snaps the ball. Looking for his wide receiver. Pass is complete.
Good catch right there by 84 Samuel Craig. Get a couple yards on that play. Actually 7 yards for 2nd down and 3.
Pass was complete to number 84, Sam Craig.
Newburyport looking to answer on the last drive that Canton had. They scored a touchdown, put 6 on the board. Newburyport coming out trying to answer back. Colin Fuller snaps the ball, looking for a pass. Starts to use his legs, scrambling the pocket, gets the first down and more, breaks free.
It's an incredible run right there by the quarterback as he breaks a couple tackles.
Colin Fuller on the left, Newburyport, first down.
Like Lamar Jackson. Canton's defense finally looking vulnerable on this drive. So far they've allowed 0 points. The defensive line has been playing pretty good. However, on this drive, Colin Fuller has just been better with his quarterback runs.
Snaps the ball, hands it off to Troy as he goes down. Looks like he's just shy of the first down.
Great run right there by Mr. Troy by Veradekis. That'll be close to first down.
Come on, hello!
Second down and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball, looking for a pass. Finds an open receiver. Does not look like pass is complete, but it looks like could not stay in bounds as he gets pushed out.
That's a good play right there by I think that's number 4. Actually, no, that's number 3 for Aaron Wong right there. Overall, pretty good defensive pass play to ensure that Newburyport would not get a catch right there. Third down and 2 for Newburyport.
Newburyport coming out of this huddle. They need this first down here.
I think they're gonna go for a run play right here.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball, uses legs. Canton defense all over him in the backfield, but it does look like he gets the first down on that play.
Good play right there by Fuller. Some pretty good Canton D-line defense right there. However, Fuller still gets the first down, it seems, with about 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
This Canton defense was very strong in the first 2 drives. Newburyport marching down the field now. What did the Newburyport team change on this 3rd drive?
I feel like they changed how they approached their run offense. I mean, Fuller looks a lot more comfortable in the pocket. They're not allowing any pressures on this drive. Newburyport's offense is just doing really good.
Fuller snaps the ball, looking for a pass play. Gets tipped off of a Bulldogs cornerback.
Wow, that would have been
almost intercepted.
That would have been huge for Canton. However, it would be a second down and 10. Newburyport's receiver actually almost caught it, but they were unable to get it. Oh, JT Doran, starting quarterback. As you can see there on the sidelines.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball, uses legs, hands it off to Eli. Gets a gain of 2 yards, about 3rd down.
That's an interesting play call right there as Newburyport's coach goes for the jet sweep. However, it's not successful. Goes to the Canton's D-line pressure. 3rd down and 9 for Newburyport as they look to convert.
Colin Fuller comes out of the huddle, snaps the ball, running out to the right of the pocket, finds the open receiver, does not get the 1st down, 4th down and shy of the 1st down.
Good catch right there by number 2 on Newburyport. However, it is not enough to get the 1st down. Will be 4th and short for Newburyport.
Newburyport, 4th down.
Newburyport coming out of this huddle. They need to get the 1st down here. They're in the red zone. Colin Fuller snaps the ball, has lots of pressure in his face. Almost picked off. Incomplete pass.
That's great defense right there by Bulldogs as the Newburyport turns it over on downs as JT Dorr and the Canton Bulldogs offense gets back on the field. Bulldogs offense.
Bulldogs snap the ball. Looks like it's a run play. Does not get much on the gain.
Maybe a couple yards for her right there, but it will be 2nd down for the Bulldogs. Canton's offense has been playing pretty decent so far today. Obviously, first 2 drives didn't go their way, but last drive obviously went their way with Nick Crow's huge touchdown.
JT Noren lined up, snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Crow for a good chunk of yardage, runs out of bounds. Looks like he does get the 1st down.
There is a flag on the play though, it might be going back. About 2 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter as we near halftime.
Holding on the offense, looks like it is coming back.
That is unfortunate as that was a pretty good outside run for Crow.
Holding call and getting Bulldogs, repeat 2nd down.
Here comes Ken's offense, 2nd down 18, as you can see right here. Dog pounds. Very energized crowd tonight.
snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Rowe. Nick Rowe gets solid 5 yards in the play.
Decent run right there by Crow. However, I guess still 30 down and long for the Bulldogs. Let's see if JT Norton can convert it.
Nick Crow on the carry, 3rd down.
See if Coach Fallon utilizes his wide receivers on this possession. In particular, Cream Chaplin and Tyler Kelly.
JT Norton switching the play in the backfield.
Here comes JT.
Snaps the ball, looks like it's a handoff, does not get very much yardage on the play, brings up 4th down.
That's an interesting play call as Coach Allen goes with the run option. However, does not work out. It will be a 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Have a safe trip home. Okay, next talk to your friend.
Looks like a timeout on Newburyport.
About a minute left to go. Coach Fallon goes to the auto for his team.
All day long, he's texting me 2 or 3 times. I'll tell Aaron to pull up this
4th and 2 for the Bulldogs. Looks like they will punt. They are on their own. They're on their own 18-yard line.
Good choice for the Bulldogs because if they did not convert that 4th down right there, they would turn it over on downs and give it.
Bulldogs looking to punt. Snap, punt, good punt for the Bulldogs. Coming back. Newburyport catches the ball and the Bulldogs are all over that.
That's a pretty good punt right there by Jake Marcel, who's normally not the punter. However, he throws it for Ephraim right there as Newburyport is situated around the 50-yard line. Decent special teams work for the Bulldogs right there.
I told him to get that hamburger rolls off in the morning, found them out.
Newburyport has a minute and 24 to work with as they're on the 50-yard line. Bulldogs scored early in the 2nd quarter to take a 6-point lead. Newburyport looking to answer back.
Comes Newbury Sports offense with almost less than a minute to go.
Newburyport snaps the ball. Going forward. There's a pitch play to Troy. Big hit by the Bulldogs defense right there.
Now here's guy Jalen Thompson. That was a really good hit right there by him. As we'll set up a 2nd down in a few for the Newburyport offense.
Sam, I'll be right here.
Ball, and honestly I was like, let's see how this goes, because usually in the kickoff it's like maybe I get something good, maybe I get like 40 yards, 20, 30, and then I saw a hole. I was like, all right, we're just gonna go for it, and then I was able to score, and I was really happy for that.
And it's a great tradition that Canton football has to yearly acknowledge how important him and his family were to the Canton football program and athletic program.
It's our senior night, it's our last year here, which is kind of crazy. I remember being a freshman, let's just have fun tonight.
comes Newburyport's offense. As you can see, right before the play, Cream Chapman's new commercial was out.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball. Looks like pass play. Incomplete pass brings up.
Third down.
Third down. Newburyport, 53 seconds.
Let's see if Newburyport can get a drive going. Obviously, you only have a minute left to go. Offense is very urgent right now. They need a touchdown before the half ends.
Colin Fuller in the backfield looking to lead Newburyport to their first touchdown of the night. Looking at a pass play, looking deep. Caught!
Oh, what a catch.
By Samuel as he gets brought down by the Canton Bulldogs defense.
Pass was complete.
Samuel Craig, the leading receiver for Newburyport tonight. Obviously a really good catch right there as play will stop for a timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout by Newburyport. They're looking to answer with 45 seconds left in the second half. Or sorry, in the first half.
Should be interesting to see how Newburyport's offense responds after that timeout. About 45 seconds left to go. I'm sure they're going to have a couple of shots to
On the 24-yard line.
Walk over.
Colin Fuller snaps back, uses his legs. Oh, just breaking those tackles and eventually goes down, just shy of the first down.
Nice
Do not get the touchdown.
Nice tackle right there as they will set up a second down and a few yards. Another timeout will be taken. Earlier this game, Nick Crow in the first quarter earlier in the second quarter, Nick Crow scored a huge touchdown for the Bulldogs, taking the 6-0 lead. Unfortunately, the second two-point conversion was unsuccessful. However, Bulldogs, unless they allow a touchdown right here, will go into the half of a 6-0 lead.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. In the second quarter. Bulldogs looking for a big stop right here.
Second down and 5 for Newburyport. See if Canton's defense can get off the field.
Colin Blake snaps the ball. Looking for a pass.
Deep.
Touchdown! Eli Serrata puts 6 on the board for Newburyport. Game is tied. 27 seconds left in the first half.
Just a great play right there. Unfortunate for the Canton defense. Or that's just a great throw by Colin Fuller. Nothing much you can do right there as Eli gets the touchdown. 6-6 tie game.
Colin Fuller looking to add one more.
The extra point is good. 7-6 Newburyport as they take the lead with about 27 seconds left to go in the half.
Well, what do you think the Bulldogs are going to do? Do you think they're going to try to get try to get a touchdown, take the lead into halftime, or do you think they're going to knee it?
unless Kareem Chaplin does what he did last week, which was return a touchdown. I don't believe the Bulldogs will do very much on this drive, as unless they go for a 70-yard touchdown type of drive, they're not going to get much. So it'll probably be a couple of quarterback kneels. You see right there, Kareem Chaplin's waiting for the punts. '84, Samuel Craig will punt it for Newburyport, as it'll be an onside kick. And Canton will recover with about 26 seconds left to go in the half.
Well, are we going to look at a Hail Mary right here?
Maybe. See if JT Oren's arm can last that long.
Canton still does have timeouts left. If they want to do a couple short plays, then
expect a lot of screen passes. Here comes Canton's offense. Comes Nordy.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Crow. Gets 3 or so yards on the carry.
Seems that Canton will run down the clock for the second half.
Looks like the Bulldogs will just run out the clock.
Going into
Newburyport takes the lead after scoring a touchdown on the last drive.
Going into halftime, Canton is down 7-6 after allowing a late touchdown by number 84, or for number 5, Colin Fuller. Canton's offense looking for a better second half. Here's Canton Community Television.
Please take your attention to Canton cheerleading.
Thank you guys so much.
My name's Luke Richards. We've been having a great year with Canton football. Take a look at some of our highlights from our Holliston game. Last week we won our Norwood game. Tonight, senior night, go Bulldogs.
Welcome back from halftime. Will, good half of football, low scoring though, bunch of defensive plays. Yeah. How's the game look so far?
Game's looking pretty good so far. Very competitive. 7-6. Newburyport just scored right before the half was about to end. So far in this game, Spencer, who do you think is the top performer for Canton?
I think Nick Crow's had a massive game tonight. Running the ball, screen passes. He's gotten the Bulldogs a lot of yardage all over the ball. Talking about the Newburyport offense coming out, scoring a touchdown at the end of the first half, giving them the lead by 1. How do the Bulldogs need to respond to that touchdown on defense?
In my opinion, the Bulldogs should respond with some more Nick Crow run plays. I mean, he's been doing fantastic this week and the past couple of weeks, and they should also open up the passing plays. JT Norton's a pretty talented quarterback. He has a pretty good arm. And Kareem Chaplin's one of the best wide receivers in this Hawkmock division, so they should definitely do a little bit of both as the Bulldogs are set to begin the second half.
Before the game, we were talking a little bit about the weather, how it's been a little raining. It's been stopped for the game, and for the game, it's been clear. It hasn't rained since the beginning of the game, and it's a little cool, but how is that affecting the game?
In my opinion, it's not been that big of a factor. I mean, even though the defenses are playing pretty good, the game hasn't been that sloppy. I mean, both defenses are just playing just to a level that is higher than it usually is. Obviously, another concern so far today is the new starting quarterback, JT Norton. How do you think he played in the first half?
I think the Bulldogs were running the ball a lot. JT Norton handing the ball off, using his legs. I think the Bulldogs need to look for some passes downfield and both short field.
My opinion, they should involve him and Kareem Chaplin in the offense more. I mean, Kareem Chaplin's just an absolute stud of a player. I mean, last week just proved that. I mean, he scored 3 touchdowns.
Newburyport and Bulldogs here. 7-6. Just about start of the second half. Newburyport kicking off to the Bulldogs.
Should be a very interesting second half as Canton will receive it.
Will, what do you think Fallon was saying to the boys in the locker room?
I think he was saying that both defense and offense needs to play better. I mean, defense had a very rough possession on the last drive of the second half, and the offense, overall, they just need to play better. I mean, Crow had a pretty good first half, however, the rest of the offense has not been playing that great. So I think Fallon had a very balanced message in the locker room.
I agree with you. Newburyport, Samuel Craig kicked off the ball.
We'll be around the 30-yard line as
there is a flag. Samuel Craig kicked it out of bounds, which causes the flag.
Canton will be situated near the 40-yard line. You know, going into the second half, Canton is just really trying to execute better. I mean, JT had a pretty decent first half. However, I know for a fact he's trying to have an even better second half. As it seems that there is a delay of game before the half starts.
Asking about you the other day. She let me park at the. I had to go next door. So I asked.
Looks like the Bulldogs get the ball at the 35-yard line.
I gave Aaron Casey a ride down. Her grandson plays for Canton. Yeah.
Actually, looks like Newburyport will re-kick. Newburyport, Samuel Craig kicking off the ball at the start of the second half. Bulldogs catch the ball, fair catch the ball at the 43-yard line.
Tommy Rose, a sophomore, recovers it as the Bulldogs come back onto the field.
JT Norton leading this Canton offense. Talked about a couple of things that he had to do coming out of the first half.
Ball is situated around the 50-yard line.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Rowe. Nick Rowe runs through the middle. Looks like he gets 5 yards on the play.
Decent yardage right there by Nick Rowe, looking to get back where he was in the first half. Already averaging about 5 or 6 yards so far this game.
Bulldogs looking for a strong answer back after Newburyport scored. Seconds left in the first half.
Comes JT.
Hands the ball off to Nick Crow for about 1 yard. Brings up third down.
Back-to-back runs for Nick Crow. Interesting start to the second half for Canton's offense. Here comes Nordy.
JT Norton snaps the ball. High snap, pass, caught. Bulldogs do get the first down.
That is Jake Marcel, the catch. Obviously, Jake Marcel, here's a kid that transferred from Catholic Memorial last year. He's a newcomer to this Bulldogs team. Very talented athlete. He plays football, basketball, and lacrosse. Will be a very integral part of this Canton offense.
Bulldogs got the first down. 1st and 10. JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Crow. Nick Crow, run, get the first down.
Good run right there by Nick Crow, gets the first down.
Nick Crow, Canton Bulldog, first down.
Obviously that is a pretty good start to the second half with for Canton's offense. Let's see if Kareem Chaplin and Tyler Kelly can get in it for this drive.
JT Norton hands the ball off to Nick Crow. Nick Crow.
That seems either almost a first down or a first down for Crow. Good run right there. Another thing to point out, offensive line's been playing pretty good tonight. Obviously opening up the pockets for both Nick Crow and Jake Marcel.
Second and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Obviously, in order to have a good run game, you need to have a good offensive line.
Ladies and gentlemen, someone's car has their lights on in the parking lot. It is an Audi.
Earlier this game.
If that is your car, please enter it.
Earlier in this game, Nick Crow scored a huge touchdown for the Bulldogs, which made them take the lead 6-0. Obviously, Crow's been having a pretty good game so far, proving why he is running back number 1.
As we see right here, offensive line, great blocking. Nick Crow runs right through the middle for the touchdown.
I mean, the student section was just going wild after that play. You should have seen it.
JT Norton comes out, snaps the ball, hands it off again to Nick Crow. Nick Crow gets the first down.
Just an amazing game so far from Crow tonight. I mean, this is the Hawk Mock League Player of the Week type of performance right here.
First down.
Here comes Canton's offense, 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off. Nick Crow goes right through the middle.
Dude, this has just been a great game so far for Nick Crow as he gets another 6 or 7 yards in that play. I mean, Nick Crow is delivering on everything Coach Fallon has been asking for him so far this season. Just getting as many yards as possible. 2nd down and 2.
JT Norton snaps the ball. He's running himself.
That might be 1 or 2 yards. However, that is still going to be a 3rd down for Canton.
Brady Hart taken down by
comes Canton offense as it's going to be a 3rd down and 1. Let's see what they do right here, either a run play or a pass play. Let's see what they do. 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
JT Norton snaps the ball. Nick Crow snaps the ball. Runs right into the pile.
That's a great tackle right there by Tyler, as it'll be 4th down.
Stopped by number 9, Tyler Corbanian.
There you go.
Looks like the Bulldogs did get the 1st down on that play.
My fault. They actually did in fact the 1st down. Crow just barely got it.
Snap to Crow, and Crow is himself.
Absolutely incredible.
He did a great job.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Crow. Crow through the middle again.
Good run right there by Crow. However, still needs 2nd down. About 6 minutes left to go in the quarter.
JT Norton coming out of the huddle, snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Crow again. Nick Crow right through the middle, looking for his 2nd touchdown of the night. Looks like the ball does come loose.
Wow.
And looks like Newburyport does recover the ball.
That is just unbelievable.
Unfortunate play for the Bulldogs right there.
Canton turns it over. It'll be Newburyport's ball near the 10-yard line. It's not the best play right there from the running back, Nick Crow. Obviously, Newburyport's defense came with the pressure. Nick Crow actually got a good run right there, already fumbles it as Newburyport's defense gets off the field. It'll be a 1st down around the 10-yard line.
Colin Fuller leads this Newbury team out of half after scoring a touchdown right before the 1st half ended. Colin Fuller snaps the ball. Pressure in the backfield. Scrambling in the backfield. Doesn't know what to do. Pressure's getting to him.
Wow.
Wow. Sacked in the backfield.
Pretty good running abilities right there by the quarterback Fuller. However, he is sacked in the backfield by number 58, Ephraim. That'll force a 2nd down and 15. Canton's defense has been getting some good pressure so far in this game. As you can see right there, they just got the sack on Fuller. About 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball. Fake handoff. Looking deep. Pass. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver number 2. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Great play right there by number 7, Jake Marcel, as he forces the incompletion. As we were talking about earlier, Jake Marcel, incredible athlete, both on offense and defense. He's going to be a huge contributor in this game and for the rest of the season for the Bulldogs. Here comes Newburyport, 3rd down and 15.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball. pass to number 4, runs it, stopped by the Canton defense, brings up 4th down.
Good defense right there by the Bulldogs as they force a 4th down. Very low scoring game so far with about 4 minutes left to go in the second half. In the third quarter. As you can see right there, Canton's defensive backs forcing a 4th down. Pretty good tackling right there by the Bulldogs.
Good stop by the defense after the offense turned it over in the end zone. Newburyport punts the ball. Short punt, lands at about the 40-yard line, gets a 5-yard roll, brings him to the 45-yard line. Canton offense will take over at about the 45-yard line, looking to answer back after a fumble on about the 1-yard line.
If we go back to that previous play, Canton's defense, which is led by defensive coordinator Jeff Eckler, uses its man defensive play call. However, the defensive backs read it immediately and they tackle Newburyport's wide receiver just for a couple yards. And as you can see right here, Canton's offense is back on the field.
JT Norton snaps the ball, looking for an open wide receiver, Jake Marcel, and Marcel drops the ball.
Bad drop right there from Marcel. About 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Obviously for the second half, I know Canton's coach, Anthony Fallon, looking to get the quarterback, JT Norton, more involved in the offense.
JT Norton snaps the ball, looking deep, pass, incomplete.
Just incomplete right there, makes it a 3rd down and 10. That's some pretty good man coverage right there by number 18, Jack Miller, to force a 3rd down and 10. Obviously, Newburyport's defensive coordinator has been doing a pretty good job today, limiting the Canton offense to just 6 points. Pass was intended for Tyler Kelly.
JT Norton snaps the ball, back in the backfield, has pressure on him, running, intercepted! Looks like there is a flag down.
It might be going back. Let's see. Not the best pass right there from JT Norton. Tries to scramble out of the pocket, however, he throws a bad pass to Newburyport's defense. Let's see what the call on the play is. Seems like the Bulldogs did in fact turn it over. Canton's defense gets back on the field, helping to stop Newburyport's offense. He rewinds a little bit to the last play. JT Norton, obviously Newburyport's defense brings some good pressure. However, JT Norton does in fact throw an interception. Just an unlucky pattern right there.
Looks like there was a penalty on Newburyport after the interception.
However, it is still Newburyport's ball.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball, hands it off, and gets stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Nice tackle right there by Canton's defensive line. Been a good pattern so far today. About 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Now, if you go back earlier to the game, Nick Crow scored a touchdown. However, they attempted a 2-point conversion, which was unsuccessful. Obviously, right now they are down by 1 point. So you think this will haunt them in the fourth quarter?
It's been a pretty tight game so far. Newburyport is looked strong. A couple unfortunate bounces for Bulldogs, but it'll be a good game. Snaps the ball. Colin Blake runs it himself. It's a gain of 4 yards on the play.
Decent run right there by Newburyport. Third down and 5 for Newburyport. Let's see what Newburyport's offense can do on this play. About less than 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Colin Fuller leading this Newburyport offense. Colin Fuller snaps the ball, looking back, looking for a pass. Looks like it is almost picked off by the Bulldogs defense.
Kareem Chaplin almost had that.
Not a great pass by Colin Fuller.
That was almost an INT for Chaplin, however, it is still a 4th down, so Canton will receive the ball. Chaplin will receive it.
Samuel Craig will punt the ball off to the Bulldogs.
So far this season, Chaplin has been a pretty good kick returner. Let's see what he can do right here. As
looks like it is a dropped punt.
What is he going to do? Is this going to be a first down?
Fake punt. It looks like he does get the first down and more.
Wow. That is unbelievable. Newburyport converts the fake punts, and it will be first down. Just an absolute crazy turn of events right here. Will be a first down for Newburyport with about 1 minute left to go in the third quarter.
Newburyport, the muffed punt, turned it into a first down.
About a minute left to go in this third quarter. Just an unlucky turn of events for Canton right there.
Colin Fuller hands it off and runs right into the Bulldogs D-line for a loss.
Great tackle on the play, number 11, Seamus Brown.
Good tackle right there by Seamus Brown as he tackles Troy for a tackle for loss. Obviously, Canton's D-line, even its linebackers, are doing really well today, as you can see right there. About 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball, looking for a pass, scrambling out of the pocket. Bulldogs defense
what a
right
sack.
on, sacked.
Absolutely amazing sack right there by Chris Pereira, the 3-sport athlete.
Brings up third down and long.
Absolutely highlight reel play right there as Chris Pereira brings the boom on Newburyport's quarterback Colin Fuller.
Newburyport 7, Bulldogs 6.
And as the quarter comes to an end, 7-6 Newburyport, just in the lead by 1 point. Spencer, going into this fourth quarter, what does Canton got to do to make the comeback?
They're down 1. They need points. They need to start doing what they've been. They need to start doing what they were doing on that. In the beginning of the second quarter, they were marching down the field. Got to get back to the basics.
Also, they got to continue the amazing defense they've had so far through 3 quarters, including the defensive backs. I'm sure number 5, Colin Fuller, there will be a lot more pass plays on this drive now that the game's winding down.
Beginning of the fourth quarter. Bulldogs trail by 1, 7-6. Colin Fuller trying to lead this Newburyport team to a 3-0 record. Colin Fuller snaps the ball in the pocket. He's coming out of the pocket. He has pressure on him. Deep throw, and it is caught.
Come on. That's a catch for number 19 right there. Silas Brendan. That'll be a first down. Actually, no, that's actually a fourth down for Newburyport, as with about 11 minutes left to go in the quarter, seems that they're going to punt. Oh, seems that there's a error on the scoreboard. It is actually a first down.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball in the pocket. Pressure's getting to him. Throws it. Caught.
That's a great catch right there by 84 Samuel Craig on number 2 Aaron Wong. And the ball will be centered around the 20-yard line. Just a great catch by number 84 right there, as he gets off the field.
Catch was good by number 84, Sam Craig for
Bulldogs defense was strong in the third quarter. Fourth quarter in this drive, they haven't looked the greatest. What do they need to do to get back on the page that they were on before?
They just got to get more defensive line pressure, and their defensive backs got to step up. It's not been a good drive for them so far. As you can see on the previous play, Aaron Wong allows a catch for number 84 Samuel Craig. First down and 10.
Colin Blake snaps the ball, uses his own legs and run right through the middle, gets a gain of 4 or 5.
Good run right there by Colin Fuller. Will be second down in a few.
2nd and 6. With Newburyport on the 16-yard line.
Newburyport's offense has been doing a pretty good job so far in the fourth quarter. I mean, they've been dishing it downfield. Their running's doing pretty well. So far, it seems like Newburyport might come away with the victory.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball in the pocket, looking for a pass. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver, Paul.
Bad pass attempt right there by Newburyport, as will be a third down and 6. Just slightly overthrown. About 9 minutes left to go.
Offense coming out.
Wow, 51 live viewers. That's wild.
Colin Fuller
Thank
snaps the
you.
ball. Defense, Canton Bulldogs defense get to him. Sacked by number 70.
Good sack right there by Canton, as it'll be a fourth down. Thank you to all our fans on the YouTube channel. Yo, LeVar Ball is watching. Thank you to all our viewers. 4th down and 10 for Newburyport.
Colin Fuller looking to score on this drive again. Over snaps the ball in the pocket. Pressure's getting to him. Pass deep.
Wow.
Incomplete pass. Great defense by the Bulldogs.
Good turn of events right here for the Canton defense as they force an incompletion with 8 minutes left to go as the Canton offense will come back to the fields.
Will, there's 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. What do you think this Bulldogs offense needs to do?
I feel like they just gotta continue the run with Nick Crow and Jake Marcel, and they should also mix it in with some JT Noren pass plays.
JT Noren snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Crow. Gets 3 or 4 yards on the play.
Good run right there by Crow.
JT Norton looking to lead the Bulldogs scoring drive right here. Looks like a little pitch play.
Chaplin!
Bulldogs
Go!
run! 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown!
Bulldogs
Chaplin!
touchdown!
What a touchdown! Wow! Kareem Chaplin and the Bulldogs take the lead. What an amazing play right there.
Bulldogs student section is going nuts. Place erupted as Cream scored this touchdown.
What an unbelievable play right there. Kareem Chaplin just goes absolutely wild. Gets a 60-yard touchdown. What? Oh, yeah. Number 29, Kareem Chaplin, as they will in fact go for a 2-point conversion.
What a run by Kareem Chaplin. Touchdown.
So we're about to show the replay.
We gotta see that again as Chaplin. Oh, actually, wait. 2-point conversions.
2-point conversion does not look like they got it. JT Norton handing the ball off to Nick Crow. Did not get it. As we go and take another look at this Kareem touchdown, JT Norton goes to the line of scrimmage. There's a little pitch to Kareem.
Let's just break
and
down the
Kareem
play.
uses his legs all the way to the touchdown to give the Bulldogs a 12-7 lead.
Let's just break down this play real quick. Kareem Chaplin off to the races. Newburyport's defense cannot catch him. And Kareem Chaplin gets the touchdown to take the Bulldogs lead up to 6. I mean, the atmosphere here has been absolutely crazy after that Chaplin touchdown. I mean, the student section leaders have been going nuts, and just overall, the crowd has been re-energized after that late touchdown by Chaplin. Here comes Ephraim for the punt.
Come on, Chris Ferreira, big one.
Ephraim about to kick the ball off to Newburyport. Good kick. Number 2, Paul, looking to return it, but the Bulldogs are on him. Looks like Newburyport brings it up to about the 35, 33-yard line.
Good special teams play right there as the Newburyport offense will be situated around the 30-yard line. Let's see if Newburyport can respond with a touchdown of their own.
Nick Crow leads this defense. The D-line has been great in this game.
It has been great in this game so far. I mean, Ephraim's been pretty good. Seamus has a sack. Chris Pereira also has a sack. Let's see if they can continue that good performance.
Colin Fuller tries to answer after the Bulldogs scored a touchdown. Colin Fuller snaps the ball, drops the Drops the snap, pitches it to number 4. Does not get very many yards on the play.
Will be a second down as number 4 just gets a couple yards in that play.
Tackled by number 29, Kareem Chapman.
Student section is so pumped after that Kareem Chaplin touchdown.
Come on, boys!
Less than 7 minutes to go.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball. Fake handoff. Seamus Brown and Jake Marcel both sacked the quarterback.
Seamus has been having a great game so far. Obviously, he had the sack earlier. Now he just got a tackle for loss as Newburyport will try and convert this 3rd down.
Come on, LL!
Seamus Brown has been having a pretty good season so far. Today he's been doing pretty well. Canton's offense, if they get them off the field, will be back on the fields with about 6 minutes left to go. However, Canton's defense still needs to clutch up and get this stop.
Colin Fuller snaps the ball. Scrambles out of the pocket, looking for a pass. Wide receiver 19 wide open, but pass deflected by Canton defense.
Good pass deflection right there by Kareem Chaplin, forcing the 4th down. 19 was pretty open right there, but they were able to get that stop that they desperately needed.
4th and 6. Samuel Craig out for Newburyport to kick off.
Interesting choice by Newburyport right here. They elect the punt instead of going for the 4th down and short.
5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bulldogs lead 12-7. Punt's off. It's out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Good punt right there by Newburyport as Canton's offense takes the field. JT Norton looking to lead another touchdown drive. Has yet to throw a touchdown today, though. Let's see if that changes. I thought that was
We're talking about this Canton Bulldogs offense on the last drive. Did a pitch to Kareem. Take it to the house. JT Norton hands the ball off to Crow. Side to
Jake Marcel.
Jake Marcel for no gain.
Lost the yardage. About 5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. See if Canton's offense can run the clock out and get this win.
JT Norton leading this Bulldogs offense. Hands it off to Nick Rowe. Nick
What
Rowe.
a run.
What a run. Looks like he gets the 1st down.
Huge 1st down right there by Nick Crow. He gets the first down. I'm sure he has over 100 yards today. I mean, so far today.
The refs marked Crow just shy of the 1st down. Third and inches.
Let's see if they run or pass. 4 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter.
Nick Crow lined up in the backfield.
Timeout.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
Timeout, Canton.
Let's see what Canton does out of this timeout. Maybe a JT Norton pass play, maybe a running back dive by Crow. Let's see.
Let's talk about the 4th quarter here, Will. Bulldogs have played incredible. Stopped stopped Newburyport when they were on the Bulldogs' 20-yard line. On that same drive, the Bulldogs did a pitch play to Cream and took it to the house, gave them 12 points.
I mean,
How they looked?
They looked pretty shaky at times. I mean, first quarter, they didn't score. Second quarter, they got that nice Nick Crow touchdown. However, obviously, Cream Chaplin got the touchdown last quarter. However, it's been a pretty quiet night for both JT New York and the Canton Bulldogs offense. Obviously, you've had a lot of flashes, but Newburyport's defense has also been doing a pretty good job.
JT Norton hands the ball off to Nick Crow. Nick Crow does get the first down, looks like.
Good run right there by Crow as he gets the first down. Just a great athlete, as you can see right there. Getting the first down, first team.
First down.
Ref elects the first down.
Crow gets the first down with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Here comes the Bulldogs, 4 minutes left to go.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Nick Crow again. Nick Crow breaks the tackle, running to the 42-yard line.
Good run right there by Crow. That'll either be close to first down or a first down for the Bulldogs. Crow's been having an incredible day so far. Three minutes left to go in the quarter. JT Norton back with 3 minutes left.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Crow again. Battling at that line of scrimmage.
That might have been 1 yard, but it will still be a second down in a few. Play clock stops as the Bulldogs take a timeout. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Timeout, Newburyport.
Newburyport takes a timeout here. Stop the clock at 3:10.
Three minutes left to go in the quarter. Canton, second down and 8. Let's see if they can convert it. During this timeout, what do you think the Bulldogs coach Anthony Fallon and his coaching staff are talking about?
The Bulldogs have been good this drive. They've used a lot of time off the clock. I think they're talking about keep doing that, get the first down, keep doing what they're doing. I think they don't want Newburyport to get the ball back.
I'm sure of that, as with just about 3 minutes left to go, if they just run off the clock, making sure that Newburyport does not get back on the field, then they will in fact get this victory, move to 3-0. However, they still need to get the first down.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands it off. Kareem gets 3rd and 2, looks like.
Good play right there by Kareem, gets a few yards as Newburyport's coach will call another timeout.
Stopping the clock at 3:04. 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Let's see how Canton's defense can respond on this drive.
Let's talk about the weather here, Will. Weather's held off. It's just a little cool, but rain has not been a factor in this game too much.
It has not been a factor. In fact, weather's been pretty decent so far tonight. Obviously, it's a little bit chilly, but a lot of people have, in fact, came out to support the Dogs tonight. As Canton's offense will get back on the field for a 3rd and 3.
Norton snaps the ball, hands it off to Crow. Crow gets the first down and more.
Good run right there by Crow. With less than 3 minutes left to go now.
Timeout, Newburyport.
I think that's their last timeout.
2:59 left on the clock. Bulldogs on the 35-yard line.
Been a very intense game so far, Spencer. Who do you think is the player of the game for the Bulldogs?
I think Nick Crow's had an excellent game. I think Kareem's had an excellent game. I think I might have to give it to Kareem. The long touchdown gives the Bulldogs massive lead, big lead.
I feel like the player of the game has got to go to Nick Crow. I mean, he's had an amazing game so far. Well over 100 yards probably. I mean, he's just been getting yards and yards. Obviously, he hasn't had any big runs thus far, but he has had a great game, and he has been a huge reason on why Canton has been winning this game. Obviously, the defense has also been playing pretty well. Chris Pereira, Seamus Brown are just some names to point out.
JT Norton snaps the ball, hands off to Nick Crow. Nick Crow running through piles, using his legs.
Nice run right there by Crow. We'll get a couple yards on that play. About 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. 2nd down and 5. Norton will snap the ball to Marcel for maybe a yard. As we will head over to the 2 minutes drill. Actually, wait, there's no 2 minute drill in high school football. The clock will continue the run.
3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Minute and 30 left to go. Might be over for Newburyport.
JT Norton hands the ball off to Nick Crow. Nick Crow runs right into the line.
Flag is on the play.
There's 2 flags after the play.
Let's see what the call is. Go, Matt.
Refs discussing the flags on the play.
Minute and 23 left to go. Let's see what the call is.
Looks like it's a penalty on Newburyport.
Seems that's going to be a
Looks like it
first
does
down.
give the Bulldogs first down. Bulldogs first down with 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Bulldogs winning 12-7.
Might be over for Newburyport as they ran out of timeouts. Seems that it's still a 3rd and 5 on the scoreboard.
Looks like the Bulldogs are lined up in victory formation as the Bulldogs will run the clock out. Looks like the Bulldogs might have to run one more play before this game is over.
They will run one more play.
Canton Bulldogs will boost their record to 3-0. Newburyport will go to 2-1.
Just a great overall team win for the Bulldogs as the clock continues to wind down to 0 seconds. Just a great offensive and defensive performance by the Bulldogs.
That is the game. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Bulldogs
win.
Next Friday, Canton takes on Bedford
as
at the Fox.
the teams, both teams, come to the handshake lines, expressing gratitude and sportsmanship.
We're going to get one more good look at both touchdowns. First touchdown by Nick Crow.
Just watch this play. Nick Crow finds an open pocket. He gets the run in for the touchdown. Newburyport's defense can do nothing about it. Here's the next touchdown.
Here's the Newburyport touchdown.
Colin Fuller out of the pocket. Seamus Brown gets a sack. Or, I'm sorry, Chris Pereira gets a sack. Here's Kareem's touchdown. He is off to the races. Great run right there by Chaplin. Absolute stud.
That is it here at Memorial Field. Bulldogs beat
Newburyport for an exciting 12-7 win. For Canton Community Television, this is Will Santos.
Spencer Reich.
Well, enjoy if you get to go to Albany. It's a nice football. Not play football, but go watch the